Making the uncountable, countable. A dive into English quantifiers. Hello learners. Welcome back to our series on English language learning. Today, we're diving into a special part of the language that often confuses learners: uncountable nouns. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you will understand how to make uncountable nouns countable and when to use them correctly. So, are you ready? Let's get started. Before we learn how to make uncountable nouns countable, we should first understand what uncountable nouns are. Uncountable nouns are things we cannot count or separate into individual elements. They often represent abstract ideas, materials, and substances. For example, music, rice, and information. These words do not normally have a plural form. Now, let's focus on how to make these uncountable nouns countable. It might seem a little strange at first, but it's simpler than it sounds. The secret is in the use of quantifiers and measure words. Measure words, also known as unit nouns, are words we put in front of the uncountable nouns to specify a certain quantity. For example, we can't usually count coffee, but we can count cups of coffee. The word cup is a measure word here. Similarly, we can have 3 slices of bread, 2 pieces of advice, or a bottle of water. Now, let's take a look at some examples to better understand how to use these measure words. 1. Rice, uncountable, to a grain of rice, countable. 2. Water, uncountable, to a glass of water, countable. 3. Music, uncountable, to a piece of music, countable. 4. Information, uncountable, to a piece of information, countable. Notice how we use the phrase of, followed by the uncountable noun. This structure is common when making uncountable nouns countable. Now, it's your turn to practice. Try to make these uncountable nouns countable. 1. Luggage. 2. Money. 3. Knowledge. 4. Furniture. 5. Homework. Remember, practice makes perfect. And that wraps up our lesson on making uncountable nouns countable. This is a valuable tool in your English language arsenal that can make your communication more precise and clear. Keep practicing, and soon it'll be second nature. Thank you for watching. We hope you found this video helpful, and we look forward to seeing you in our next lesson. Happy learning!